Ladies and gentlemen, it is your boy Nick from the Foot Market. Happy St. Patrick's Day to all. We're going to get on early today. We've got an upload talking about this week, what's going on this week, and what to expect. So yeah, I thought it would be a useful upload to a lot of you guys because I'm also going to look through a lot of different cards. We're going to talk about the carnivals, what they've done because the carnivals are now out of packs. So we're going to talk about those as well today. We've just got a lot of different things to talk about, basically. If you guys are enjoying the uploads, it means the world to me that when you guys smash the like button. I'm not telling you to smash the like button, but you guys have been supporting the videos, man, all year. So thank you guys to the guys that watch these videos every day. Some of you guys come into the stream. Some of you guys tweet me saying you guys watch these videos when you're hanging out, when you're at work. You listen to it as like a podcast. Whatever it is, guys, I appreciate that you guys continue to support my daily videos, and it just means the world to me. So without the cheese, we'll get more into the upload today. So I want to start off, first of all, talking about with you guys my transfer list, just so you guys can see what's going on in my transfer list. I think a lot of people recently been like, yo, Nick, what are you doing right now? Like, are you invested in anything? What do you have going on? Because I think I've just been trading so much recently that I haven't actually been sharing what I've been doing. So we've just got some overnight flips here, guys. These are some normal, probably five. If you look at all the cards that are sold right here, it's probably 20,000 transfer profit, 15,000 a card. It's probably 5 to 15,000 coins a card. So it's pretty decent profits, right? Selling 7 cards overnight, not really putting that much time in last night, maybe 20 minutes to go look at some deals and just flipping them overnight. You can't complain about that, right? We're making the last push for that team of the season money. Now, Hamzik is not really an investment, guys. Just picked up a lot of him on the lower 90s and 80s, listing for lazy buyers. A couple other flips in here. These Vardys are from the other day. I bought those at 40. He's not really been lower. He's 45, so we're listing lazy. We've got some carnivals. Now, my carnival, whatever you guys call them, that is the big investment that I have made recently. I have picked up a lot of those. And then today I just got a cheeky little cheap Casemiro. But that's been my big investment recently, the carnivals. I really went crazy on the carnivals. They reminded me, what these cards reminded me of is almost not a better FFS, which is the Young Future Star promo. But they reminded me just of a more meta one, like more cards that people are going to put into their teams, more cards that people are going to link. And so that's what I kind of got from that promo. I kind of felt like these cards are a little bit more usable and that people might go ahead and use these cards a little bit more in the teams for the next week or so. Now, obviously, guys, we have a promo potentially coming next Friday. Now, also, there's maybe a promo today. So I wanted to warn you guys that there might be a little St. Patrick's Day promo today. If there is a St. Patrick's Day promo and you see panic, just buy damn cards, guys, because honestly, right, it's not going to drop the market. Okay, St. Patrick's Day promo, gentlemen, is just not going to break the market, all right? There's nothing crazy they can do unless they do like a full-on crazy boosted team, which knowing EA, they could. So we've just got some things in here, guys. Basically, I've invested in a bunch of these FFS cards. My best one so far is Bonucci. These I bought on Friday, but I'm unassigned right now on a lot of these cards, and I hate being unassigned, but I'm not that deep on the unassigned. I just do have a lot of these carnival cards. I picked these up like 2 nights ago. And I'm going to see. I'm just kind of experimenting, guys, with some cards now and seeing what we can do and what we can't do. I've got some PKs for the next round of Champions League, so I started buying to those. And then we've just got some Alderweireld, some Bonucci's. Bonucci was the main target. We got a lot of Bonucci's at like 58 to 63. And the great part about that is that I just thought that he's really linkable, so he's been doing well. He's already 71,000 coins, so he's already up a bit. And then we did make an investment, guys. We just made a pretty big investment. We just put it in our club. A Paul Pogba I just bought for $15.75, which is pretty damn low. I sold him at game time. I think you guys saw it at $18.10, which means somebody is really losing a lot of coins to try to sell that Paul Pogba. So we went ahead and we're gonna try to make some money there. We'll watch the others so we know what's going on there. Yeah, so just to look at what's going on here with these carnival cards, they jumped a little bit. The one who has gone up the most so far, there's 2 players, Pulisic and Mertens. And the Pulisic makes sense to me because Pulisic is really popular and Sancho is like 800k, right? So I think people are actually trying out Pulisic because he does look really good. As you guys can see, if you look at his card, it is up a good amount. It's up like 20,000 coins since he's out of packs. So this was one that I only bought, I think, 6 or 7 of, and I got him at like 160 to 170. So I think I'm going to wait till he gets to 200. I think you guys got to be careful if you did buy into any of these because Flip Birthday's in a week. Could even be earlier. So I just think that you want to be careful with these cards, but I'm not going to sell too early. I learned my lesson with Rashford. But the one that's really doing well for us, guys, is Dries Mertens. Now, the reason why I bought Dries Mertens was, one, I wanted to try him out. I only bought one of them, put him in the club, but I did really want to try him out. And he was having some fishy stuff going on with his price range all week. I've seen this the whole time as being a 500,000 coin card. So that's why I bought him, because I felt like at the price that he's been at, that he's undervalued. I just thought he was undervalued. So I've been using him in the team. He's a really pretty looking card. 437,000 coins is what we pay for him, guys. So hopefully we're going to get a nice little sale on him. We might be able to sell him 500 plus, which is some really, really, really nice profit. It really is. Another guy that we bought was Iñaki Williams. I kind of stocked my club, and I do this to you guys so you guys can kind of see what's going on with these cards, who's going up more than others, because I like to think that I'm buying the cheapest of all of these. So I like to think that I'm getting the bottom buy price, and so that you guys can see what they actually are in a week or so time from what they were at the cheapest. So who is the better profiter? What can we look at in the future for league, nationality, position, things like that, and we can start to examine what goes up more out of a group, because it really does help, guys. It does help if you're able to look at something and analyze something in that way. So that's that. Ribery actually, the funny part is Ribery saw an instant jump, guys. Ribery saw an instant jump yesterday. It's like 115, and now he's back down at 100. So I think these cards are going to be very similar to a lot of different cards that you guys might trade with on the market. They're just going to have fluctuations. That's how these cards roll, right? Fluctuation central. Now, there's one card that I really, really did like from the Carnival cards, and it was Hector Bellerin. The problem with Bellerin right now is that he's limited to go up in price by Aurier. That's the only really issue right now. So I still think this card's going to hit 200 once it gets rare, but it might struggle to get to that price because of Serge Aurier being... I think if you go on the market and you looked at Serge Aurier right now, I think Aurier is... Let me see. I think Aurier is like 190. That's the problem, right? See? Yeah, that's the problem. And this is a live card, right? So people are going to probably... Even though Bellerin's popular. Now, the thing with Bellerin that I like is Carvajal is like 150. So I don't think Bellerin can drop because he's probably also the... Let's just go with more popular Spanish right back now. Not the better one necessarily, but the more popular one. This is getting insane. So Davinson Sanchez is now what, 300? That's pretty mad, bro. This is crazy, this price. And I'm lucky because I had a bunch of these the other week, guys. And if I had held these, we would have been in big trouble. So very happy that I didn't hold on to those guys because we would have been in a big, very big dilemma if we had held on to those. So guys, I think, look, the market going forward, I think Foot Birthday is going to be a very big crash. I think whenever the announcement happens, when EA tweets that out, it's gonna hurt the market. I can't even lie to you guys. It's not going to be good for the market. I don't think that's going to be today. So that's what I wanted to share. I do not think today that's going to happen. I think it's going to come at a later date. I just can't see it today, guys. To be honest with you guys, I don't think it's today. So I think you guys have another day or two of trading in a pretty stable market. I think you guys are all right. I think at the earliest, we're going to get this announcement on Monday or Tuesday. So it is what it is. The only thing I would tell you guys, and this is what I told my stream yesterday, you guys with the guys with the top tier cards need to be careful. The issue right now, guys, the issue right now with the top tier cards is that people are seeing the price of Lothar's SBC. And what Lothar's SBC means, gentlemen, is that the next set of prime icons, or the top tier icon that comes out, it's not going to be that expensive. That's what Lothar's SBC tells us, guys. So just keep that in mind as you guys are buying those top tier cards. I would be very careful with two sets of cards right now. There's two sets of cards that I would be very, very careful with. And those types of cards right now are prime icons over 2 million. And I would also be careful with Team of the Years. Those kind of cards I'm not in love with for the next set of the future. I think that they're going to have big price corrections. And I want to tell you guys that if you watched any of my Foot Birthday prep videos, you guys would know that there is actually, this is too low, there is a Foot Birthday SBC coming out. That's a Team of the League 1 to 26 SBC. They've done it every single year in the past, so I can't imagine it wouldn't happen this year. Just understand that even though it's an untradeable SBC, and if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you guys can go check out my video. It still does have a market impact because people go not only to sell cards to do the SBC, even though it's like 82 rated, they're packing untradeable Team of the Week cards. And so what that means is that they're selling other cards, right, to go get. They're selling, either they're packing the value, the one on the market. So they're packing like a, let's say like a Suarez Inform, and they're selling that one, so that card has a price correction. Or they're selling other Informs out of panic. It just, the SBC in general, guys, I do want to get out there and tell you guys that it does cause some panic. So just keep that in mind as you guys are going about your day. And let's do a checkup, right? I'll walk you guys through the club and show you guys what I've got going on right now. So Suarez, bought this a little bit lower this morning, 449. Just think it's too cheap. Very simple. Now he's got 450s on the market, and that's crazy, but I think it's too cheap. So that's what's going on. We got a Luis Suarez, and we'll start to list them up on the market, guys, because I really list my cards, guys, that I plan on selling at all times for pretty much a little bit above what I want to sell them at to kind of try to, I guess, like raise the price. This Pogba, guys, I can't guarantee that I'm going to make money on this Pogba, right? He had a shocking game yesterday and they lost. I can't guarantee that this Pogba is going to make me money. But you guys are probably watching my video saying, Nick, what are you trying to sell at? Something like this, 169, right? At that value to make almost 50,000 coins. That value would make it worth it for me. We've got this Thiago Silva. As you guys can see, a lot of cards that I've just picked up, trying to flip for kind of like, because this is a Sunday, guys. Your margins are not going to be crazy on a Sunday. Your margins are only going to be crazy on a Sunday if you guys are trading. If you get a crazy undercut, because that PK would just it appeared on my screen. It's really hard, guys, to get a lot of buyers on these days. It's just not. It's not the most popular for buyers to come out on these days. That's why you always see me probably listing for a little bit more marginal stuff than I do on Thursdays when I'm going crazy. Okay, so one last card that I would like to talk about, one last set of cards, these man of the match cards. I know this is a very hot topic right now, and I think a lot of people are curious to know what's going on with these man of the match cards. What do I think? What I think, guys, is I think they're fantastic investments. These guys are in packs until Wednesday. So basically for me, it would be Tuesday night. They are rare as hell. So if you guys could wait till there's some kind of pack or something, I'm going to continue to wait. But I think that very, very soon these guys are going to be very good buys. I don't know when. Aubameyang is going to be max price out of packs. That I can tell you for sure. He's too cheap at 600, man. That's what the player of the month was, and the first one's not dropping, right? So you've got that. Cristiano's going to go up a bit. Cristiano's going to hold the value. I don't know if he goes up. Messi is 2-2. I could see Messi 2-4 at packs. If there wasn't a promo looming, and this is what I want to make clear to you guys, if there was not a promo looming in the distance, I would be going crazy on those man of the matches. I'm not going crazy for the reason that there's potentially a promo next Friday or this week or something like that. So that's the one reason why I have not gone crazy on the man of the matches, and so that's why a lot of you guys have been asking me, and it's not been a thing for me yet. So yeah, thank you guys for watching the video today. Sunday market watch. Happy Sunday, guys. Hopefully this video helps you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Appreciate all you guys, and I'll see you guys in the video soon. Peace out.